But it was very striking to me that Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth. I don't yet want to read the next line because the next line is very critical. I don't want to go there yet. You are the only hope for this world not to get rotten. You are the only agent that can bring savor and taste to people's lives on the earth. You are the one that have been positioned to stop the activities of corruption, of decay, of destruction that goes on in the lives of men. I hope you know that salt does not shout. If you have a pit latrine that is full and you see maggot, they are just doing like this, doing like this, doing like this. You don't need to talk. What do you need to do? Just carry salt. Just throw it there. Shh. What happens to the whole thing? They will just go down. When meat that is about rotting and you can see already maggot coming out, if you have salt and you throw salt into that meat, what happened to all the maggots? You see them, they all just run out and they will dry up. And your meat is preserved. If our lives don't stop decay in people's lives, then we have missed our ministry. Do you know that if you have any wound right here, you have fire burns, or there's any wound, and you just get salt and just mix it a little in water and put it there, what happens to that wound? The wound will heal. Salt solution is what sometimes they call iodine. They are all solution of salt. If you have any bump and you manage just to put salt on top of it, give it in the next few minutes, few hours, the whole thing is dry up. Salt is a dehydrating agent that makes agents of decay uncomfortable whenever it comes. And I'm hearing Jesus say, you, what I'm preparing you to be is what? The salt of the earth. But look at the Bible now. But if the salt loses its flavor, if the salt has lost its flavor, has lost its sweetness, has lost its power, what did Jesus say? This is the Lord. What did he say? How shall it be seasoned? It is then good for how many things? If you were to read that for me in Yoruba language, it's too serious. Only ṣùgbọ́n tí iyọ̀ bá sọ kí ni iyọ̀ rẹ̀ nù, kí ló ṣe o? Kò ní láárí mọ́. Oh my God. Did you hear the Bible? It said, it's then good for what? For nothing. Kò ní láárí mọ́. It is of no use for nothing. It's neither good for the ground, neither is it good for the dunghill. You don't know where to throw it. The only thing is to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. Oh my God. How terrible it is that a man will lose his flavor. So whenever I will be talking about integrity, whenever we are going to be checking the issues of integrity, I want to break it down. Anything that makes you to lose your savor, anything that you do, whether secretly or publicly, on the pulpit or in your house, that makes somebody say, hey. Anything that you're involved in, that when you stand up to preach, somebody is able to sit down behind somewhere saying, so what will he say? How many pastors are on the pulpit? They only occupy space, but as far as heaven is concerned, they are good for nothing. As far as what God wanted them to do on the earth is concerned. How will you be preaching and fornicators whom you are supposed to confront and their lives will change? How can they be laughing when you are still preaching? Baba, nilarima. Something has happened to your life. Something went wrong somewhere. I said, salt, don't make noise. But you are now making a hell of noise, and there's no revival. There is no change. Why there is no change? Your costume have improved. Your appearance has become more costly. You have become more sophisticated. But as far as heaven is concerned, sorry, brothers. You say, but I don't understand that Yoruba. Just learn it. So that when you are going, even when you go back to Igbo land, face somebody, say, what does that mean? That means it is thence good for nothing. Any man of God standing on the pulpit whose integrity of life has dissipated, he has lost savor, he has lost authority to confront sin, authority to confront corruption, authority to confront family problem, because his own family also is not going well. And Jesus said, what will you do that shall be seasoned? But to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men.